So I'm back. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to share some revelation that I got regarding my dream with and how that it is very dangerous. So I'm going to recap with the dream again because I'm going to show with the dream God is showing me things that I missed that didn't kind of quite get. That's kind of making me think that this is or could be the mark. And I'm not. Don't hate me for it. I can be wrong. I don't care. But would you take that chance? No. Come on. Get smart. Do you want to take that chance, even if it is or not? I mean, no, because this is really, 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 really dangerous. Okay. So with my dream, I saw an amusement park. The amusement park looked happy. There was colors. There was balloons. Kids, parents. Happy. Look happy. I was being followed. These people saved me. They gave me this piece of paper. Now, I'm trying to get away. Now, as soon as I got outside and I saw the amusement park again, it was like a filter was off of my eyes. I could see what it was really like, what it really looked like now. That was like something like a blinder on. Like, I feel like God was really showing me what's really deep, okay, behind taking this and how it's going to change people. Now, I got into where there was an arcade, and there was two teenagers to my left, and I could see them. They looked like normal teenage guys. But their skin was colored. It was as though like a gray green, like almost alien skin kind of looking color. And when you scan the piece of paper, it tells you, do you want to pay this amount or no to play the game? Now, he goes to one of the games that I was going to go look at, and he ends up scanning his piece of paper thing, and he looks at me. He says, "Why are the human games so expensive? I'm going to go back to my games." Now, this is where it hit me. When he said, "Why are these human games so expensive?" Meaning he's no longer human. And he can't see me that I am still human. Because I had that piece of paper. I knew I was still human. I knew that I was different because I was still being followed. But as soon as I had that, it was like people, they didn't know that I didn't look like them. But I could see them that with that piece of paper. And that's before I even knew they were giving pieces of papers out. So you can look at that dream so I didn't know that they were giving pieces of papers out with that. Now, he said human games. Now, this is why I believe that. This is much deeper and why I believe it could be the mark. Okay? He said in Genesis 1:26, and God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish and of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth." The part I want you to think about is, let us make man in our image. We are God's creation. Okay? Now with this, it's changing people's DNA because it's taking a modified RNA, that is what we have in our DNA, taking that piece out and putting it what they want into our DNA. Therefore, our DNA is being transformed. We are no longer human. So that's what God was saying that's why he looked different. Everybody will look on the outside, but on the inside, they are really different. They no longer have the God gene. God does not recognize them as his creation. Okay? That's what's the biggest mind blow right there, because it has a luciferase protein. Okay? So, come on. It's much deeper. And why?
In 1940,